Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in again. If you are new here, my name is Emily. If you are a repeat offender, I appreciate you checking me out again. And if you'll notice, today I'm kind of feeling a little haggard. The stress and the anxiety and anticipation of getting ready for this trip to South Korea for the Olympics is kind of starting to take a toll on me and my skin. I'm starting to lose a little sleep. I'm starting to shop in the middle of the night on Amazon for anything that I could be forgetting. But I will be leaving soon and hopefully get myself back on some sort of sleeping schedule. I don't know. But today I kind of wanted to just bring you along with me as I do my foundation routine, mainly because after I uploaded that video about neutralizing redness in the skin, I realized that I had a product that I totally forgot about from IT Cosmetics, which is the Bye Redness Correcting Cream. If you remember from my previous video about that, I talked about these kind of green primers and correctors and how I'm not really into them, and if I'm going to spend money on a product like that, I would much rather spend on a skincare item that's going to treat my skin issues rather than a makeup item that's going to cover them. Now, this is an interesting product because it's kind of a hybrid between the two. So it starts its life as a skincare product, and it's filled with really great ingredients like peptides and colloidal oatmeal, hydrolyzed collagen, aloe, avocado. So it's got these kind of skin plumping and soothing ingredients, but it's also created with those yellow and green pigments to help neutralize the skin tone. Now, it doesn't come out as a yellow or green pigment. It's very skin-like, but just the way they formulate it, it's a really great neutralizing product that's also kind of a last step in your skincare routine. Before I get into demoing this product, I just want to take a quick minute to talk about the company of IT Cosmetics. IT stands for Innovative Technology, and they work alongside plastic surgeons to develop their products. So their products are really multifunctional. They're not just coming at you from the angle of being a makeup product. They're really products that help to treat your skin issues, and they're nice on your skin, and I just love that. Also, the founder, Jamie Kern, she's very transparent about beauty and what it means to be beautiful, her stance on that, and also about her own skin issues. She's got some pretty severe rosacea, and she has no problem taking her makeup off and using herself as a model for her demos for her products. And I just love the transparency of her and her brand and how she's helping to change the conversation about what is beautiful, and it's empowering to women. So this is a brand that you'll see me use. You've seen me talk about a lot, and it's not because I don't have many other brands in my makeup collection, but right now I'm kind of just digging on IT Cosmetics. I love the message. I love the philosophy. So I've been using it a lot, and I hope that doesn't bother you. This product comes in 3 shades. I think it used to just come in 1 shade, like a universal shade, and it's not meant to be a foundation. So if it doesn't specifically match you, that's okay. We're gonna use this as more of a base product. Now, if you're lucky enough that this happens to match your skin, then great, you can use it as a foundation. I did that the first time I used it, not understanding quite what the product was, and I liked it. I found that it was a little flat. So for me, I like to use this more as a base to cancel out any of the redness, and then I'll go on top of it with more of a dewy foundation just to add some life back to my face. I'm gonna go in with the middle shade, which is Transforming Neutral Beige. And I will say, I only have one beef with this product, and it's the packaging. So it kind of looks like a nice little eye cream, which is great if you're going to be leaving it on your vanity, but it's something that I would imagine would be hard to travel with because it kind of looks like this in the pot. And I think that it would just get messy if you had it in your luggage or in your makeup bag. So I'm a little sad about that because I was hoping to bring it with me because I have no idea what to expect when I get to Korea. But That's it. And also the style of packaging, you can either dip a brush into it, which is going to probably pick up too much product because it's actually very pigmented, or you dip your finger into it, which means then you're getting your hands dirty. So I would love for them to kind of repackage this product and put it in more of a foundation type or a skincare type like this where you squeeze it out. But aside from that, the product is just wonderful. So I'm going to go in and just dip my brush into it a tiny bit, like whatever's just on the lid, and dot it here on my skin. Work it around my nose. I've had such redness right here on my face the last couple of months. I don't know where it's coming from, but we're gonna take care of it. So I've just dotted this on my skin, and I'm gonna go in with my flat top kabuki brush, also from It Cosmetics, and just buff it in. So I really love this product because it's matte in a way that's not drying or irritating on the skin. But when I go in with a more dewy foundation like my Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder, which I usually have to powder that foundation down quite a bit to get it to stay in place, it holds the foundation really well. So I don't actually have to go in and use powder on top of this foundation now because this product is creating a nice barrier, which I think is really great. So I'm not sure how visible, or I forgot to point out how bad of a zit I had over here on my face, but just that really thin layer of product pretty much concealed that out. I'm pretty impressed with that. I like to take everything down the jawline and a little down the neck. Okay, so that's my primer done, and I'm just gonna go in with a thin layer of foundation now just to finish up my skin. And again, I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder, which is a pretty light to medium buildable foundation. It doesn't really get much heavier than a medium, but it's very glowy and gives you a nice, healthy, skin-like appearance as opposed to being a very matte, powdery foundation. So that added some glow and life back to my face. I'm gonna go in now with this It Cosmetics Bye Under Eye Concealer in light medium. And I'm doing that because I've been having some issues with, I don't know if it's lack of sleep or I'm the worst at hydrating in terms of drinking water, but under my eyes have been very kind of like crinkly and sad. And I'm wondering if this foundation will help to not crease up. This is a very good foundation for not creasing. So let's see if we can uncrinkle my under eyes. What do people do for that? I don't really think that's a Botox thing. I'm just gonna finish blending that in with my damp beauty blender. This is a nice product to use a beauty blender with because it's a little heavier of a product. So this will go in and pick up just any excess and really push it into the skin. going to take a little bit of that just in the center of my face a little to do some highlighting. So if you can hear the cars in the background, I literally live right off the highway. Like there's a billboard in my backyard. So there's a lot of traffic noise that we get. So this is all really dewy and gorgeous. And I am gonna set my under eye with powder because I always do that, but I'm gonna try to leave the rest of my face just nice and glowy. And I'm going in with this Charlotte Tilbury powder. Just down my T-zone a little bit where I look a little too shiny. I like to have some shine, but not too much. Gonna go in with this Laura Geller Baked Bronze and Brighten Bronzer in shade medium. Just patting it over my cheekbones and my forehead a little bit. I like to try to remember to pat my products in so that I'm not swiping and taking off all my hard work, especially when you go in and have to spot conceal some acne or spots. If you're going in with brushes on top of it and really doing like these sorts of motions, you're gonna just push that product around and ruin all the hard work you've done. So I like to try and remember to pat my products in with each layer. I'm gonna go in with my lovely new Fenty Beauty Matchstick. I just did a video on this and I will link it below if you want to see how this product performs and also a dupe for it. Let's apply it right here on my cheekbones. Just blend it in. That just gives such a gorgeous glow across the face. I love it so much. And that is my complexion done. I look like I actually slept well and have been taking care of myself and have been drinking water. And that's really something that I love about makeup, is that it can just bring some life back into you when you're kind of feeling a little. So again, I just want to say that I really enjoy this IT Cosmetics product. And if you're someone who watched my previous video and still had some questions, this is something that you should definitely look into. I love it because it's helping to treat the issues on your skin, but it's also giving you the benefit of having pigment to it. And I just really love this brand. So if you have any questions, or if you've used this product, or if you like it or anything, leave me some comments down below and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.